Hello and welcome. In today's episode, I'm going to show you how to create the hot mess paint technique, but using Chalk Couture Chalkology pastes. And if you haven't been to my channel before, welcome. I am Sharon. I am from Sojo Chalks, and we are an independent designer with Chalk Couture. And this is just going to be a real short video on this technique using our chalk pastes. So what we have in front of us is just a piece of pine board that I've painted, stained, painted, kind of distressed. I'll probably do more after we finish this design. I have just one section of a transfer or a design from Chalk Couture, and this is from our autumn cutouts. Also on our autumn cutouts are a set of leaves that we did earlier, and I'll link that video down below. And then I'm going to use 3 of our Chalkology pastes to complete this project. So this is Shimmer Harvest. It's kind of a mustardy gold with a real slight little bit of, I don't want to say glitter, just, it's just this little iridescent shine. It's beautiful. The second color we're going to use is our Shimmer Olive. Again, just a little bit of iridescence, not in your face glitter. And then the third color is from our new line for fall and winter is Pomegranate. And it's just this beautiful shade of plum mauve-y. It reminds me of right when the leaves start to change colors and they go kind of purple. That's that color. So the only thing that I've done to this board, we painted, it actually started off as a stained board. I whitewashed it just an hour ago with some chalk paint, and then I waxed it. And waxing is so important when using Chalk Couture designs on porous surfaces. And I do have a video on waxing and the benefits of it, and I'll link that down below. And by the way, if you're new to our channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you find this video valuable to you, go ahead and hit like. Now this is brand new. I haven't used this yet. I've used other parts of the design. There's 6 designs for the leaves and then this border. I'm just going to write on it what it is. So when I come back later and find this backer paper, I'll know what it belongs to. So there we go. And if you haven't seen Chalk Couture before, anytime you're seeing the white, or that's actually a backer paper, that's actually a fine mesh silk screen, and that's what the color is going to pass through onto your surface. Okay, so I am going to remove the backer, and be sure to save this. Chalk Couture transfers are reusable 10 to 12 times. And you want to save that backer paper so you can remount it when you're done. So I've got this sticky side up, and I am looking for my fuzzing cloth. Hold on there, because fuzzing is so important, especially on a brand new transfer. I've been chalking all day and haven't been putting things back where they belong. Okay, here's a fuzzing cloth. It's terry cloth on one side, which is the side you want to fuzz on. And then it's microfiber for drying our surfaces. And the importance of fuzzing, our transfers come out of the gate pretty sticky. And fuzzing actually tones down the adhesive. So you're able to get it off the surface that you chalk on. You're going to want to fuzz in the beginning, the first few times you use your transfer, and then it'll kind of relax a little the adhesive, and you won't need to fuzz that much. But I'm just making sure that I've got some lint buildup on this. And if you don't have one of our fuzzing cloths yet, you can use anything in the house that'll get you some lint. Okay? And so I'm just going to center this down on the board. And smooth it out. On our silk screens, I like to go from the center out, just to make sure there's no bubbles or wrinkles. Okay, so then once that's down, we're going to use all three pastes pretty much at the same time. And I'm going to use our stir sticks to just put small little blobs throughout the design. And I'll move on to our shimmer olive. And then this is our pomegranate. And that's all there is to it. Let me get a little bit more here in the center. Okay, so you're going to take your squeegee. I'm using the small squeegee just because it has a larger side to it, and you want to get this done pretty quick. So all you're going to do is just scrape through all the colors. And you're kind of mixing them as you go. Just so you get that hot mess effect. And make sure that you're getting it down inside the screen. And I'm using the beveled edge of our squeegee, if you can see that. And it's straight up and down against the board. And if you're not familiar with this technique, now you know why it's called a hot mess technique. And then just scrape all that together. Make sure you have all the screen filled in. Now, normally you take the excess and you put it back in the jar, but you don't with a hot mess technique because you will have an entire jar of hot mess. Okay, and then while the paste is still wet, just grab that end. And I see a little spot I'm going to try to go back and get just for coverage. I just missed the outer edge of this leaf. There you go. Now the transfer will wash out just with water, and then when it's dry, we'll mount it back onto its paper. And I will bring that up to the camera, and then you can see the subtle mix of all the colors. And that's the hot mess technique. So if you enjoyed this video, if you haven't already, then please subscribe to our channel and hit that notifications bell so you'll know next time we post a project. And if you liked this video and found it helpful, then please hit the like button. Until we're back next time, have a good one, and we'll see you back on the channel soon.